Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. Checking out the hotel here at Universal City, heading up to the Bay Area, about a 5.5 hour commute if we didn't stop, because I will probably be stopping, and I say we, because the Philly captain.
Here we are! Look at that traffic.
You're not, so you haven't been the Philly captain the last couple of days.
I'm Hollywood captain.
But we're leaving LA today.
Got the hat back on, cuz.
Are you going to be the Bay captain?
East Bay captain, right?
Another East Bay night, Rancid, Green Day. Oh, you want to see some Green Day spots when we get up there?
I love punk rock music. I would like to see punk rock spots. I would love to see Gilman Street.
We should go to Gilman.
Gilman.
We'll go to Gilman and maybe Christy Road from Kerplunk.
If you're a Green Day fan, you want to go to Christy Road. I got look. I got a really bad Green Day tattoo. Look at that.
Yeah.
I was dating the girl, and we kept breaking up and getting back together. She hated Green Day, so I got a Green Day tattoo. Dunzo.
All right, let's do it. Let's Green Day it up. Let's do a 5.5 hour nonstop commute. We'll stop those. It'll probably take us 7 hours, and we'll do some Bay Area stuff once we get up there. Inviting you to join me, Philly captain.
Shall you?
Yeah, I forgot to show this. It has been incredibly foggy here in LA. In fact, when you flew in a few days ago, your flight was delayed a couple hours because of the fog pulling into Burbank. So you were stuck on the tarmac a while, and because there were so many planes arriving late. So we are going to go not that way to LA.
Thank God.
We're going to go that way to Oakland.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Fueling up, price of fuel here, $4.99. Leaving LA. Self-pumping gas nozzle here in the rental car. Getting some coffee and waters for the road. Maybe one of the weirdest coincidences. So this has us getting there. It's 361 miles. Just filled up, waiting at the light here. So we're gonna get there later than 2:19 because we're gonna do some stops. But look at 361 miles. What a weird coincidence. As I look up here at the dash, just filled up 361 miles to E. Exactly the distance to where we're going. Obviously, I'm not going to go down to fumes, but that's just the weirdest coincidence ever. If we see another 361 on the way, then
we're going to play the lottery.
We're playing the lottery. There's a bridge in front of us.
That's the Lost Boys Bridge.
Boom.
Let's go! Dude, I got my ear pierced in the 6th grade because I wanted to be a badass vampire.
That's the Lost Boys Bridge.
Let's go! Dude, let's tangle. Let's tangle.
It's not.
What?
It's really high.
Oh my God. Oh, I love it.
I'm glad I got your reaction before you...
Thou shalt...
In the film, this was actually a railroad track. Since then, it's just a walking track. For a long time, people assumed that it was up in Northern California next to the pier and the amusement park that it was filmed at. But they filmed the scenes here where they were like dangling and all that, and with the railroad tracks all right here. Right across from Six Flags Magic Mountain, which you already know one of your other favorite movies is filmed over there. National Lampoon's Vacation.
I think everybody loves Vacation.
Yeah.
Have you ever met anybody not like Vacation?
I don't think I ever have.
No.
In fact, talked about this with Jacob the Carpetbagger. Our love of roadside attractions stemmed from watching that when we were young. We didn't watch it together. I didn't know him then. Mm-hmm. But when I was young, watched Vacation. I'm like Clark Griswold without a wife and children. Like, I'm the guy that goes around.
You're not as weird stuff. Yeah, you're better than Clark Griswold, I would say. Yeah. Clark Griswold's kind of. But I get it. I'm a dad, going on vacation, and your family doesn't want to do something you do, and then you're like, listen, you're all jerks. He doesn't say jerks, but his tirade.
He says, you're all effed in the head.
I'll tell you what I think. I think you're all effed in the head. We're going to be singing Zippity Doodah
out of our a-holes. We're going to have so much effing fun. We'll have to remove the smiles from our G-damn faces. It's a bike trail now.
You know what? They're doing that all around the country. Is they're making old railroad tracks into hiking trails. Which is great.
I figured you like to stop off.
Oh, yeah, dude.
We're going to do a couple little stop-offs on the way out. This is, we've been driving for probably about 30 minutes, stopped off here. All right, back in the car.
Let's go.
We have continued on, probably another, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. I want to point out how many electric car chargers are over there. Out here in the desert.
You ever drive an electric car?
I haven't.
No, I've driven in one, but I haven't driven one.
I have an electric golf cart, Mini Marge. This is a roadside stop. We're gonna stretch our legs. Western themed. In fact, there's a stagecoach right over here.
I can't do the Clint Eastwood whistle.
Bravo Land.
Bravo Land.
We've been listening to a lot of punk rock on the way up. Some Green Day, some AFI, some Offspring. What else do we pop on?
Okay, break the news. Man, break the news?
Yeah.
October 18th, you can see The Turnaround documentary featuring me coming to Netflix, Adam. I know you know this. I don't know why.
October 18th.
Netflix.
You can see the Philly Captain in a movie, a short documentary called The Turnaround on Netflix.
Let's go.
One of the biggest streaming platforms.
The biggest, Adam.
That there is. And that's pretty exciting news.
No longer will you be Adam the Woo to me. You'll be Adam the Who. And you'll have to call my manager to get in touch with me.
Listen to some punk rock, because the Vandals, when I think of Western, I want to be a cowboy.
I thought the Vandals did something here. I was
Bow, bow, bow,
super
bow.
excited.
No. They have a song. Bow, 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 bow. Look at this. There's this animatronic right here. It's a bear. It's like a little shooting gallery. Yes.
Metal with a little lead.
Look at this.
It's only a quarter plus 3 more, that is.
Okay, a quarter plus 3 more is $1.
That's not true. It's $3 again.
The old saloon. Oh, you gonna do it?
I always wanted to do that.
Go right through the saloon.
go.
Right through the saloon doors. Next to the saloon, you got the Sunbeam Bread metal vintage sign right there. You got the stable.
Oh wow.
Right over here. This whole area is themed like an old west town.
Gas pumps.
Very, very cool. There's a cow up there too. I feel like I've been here before, but for whatever reason, I didn't go over to this section, didn't notice it before. I have stopped off here once before. Here's a Episcopal church right here. St. John's Church, at least the sign in front of it right there. You got a bank right here. You got the Hotel California right here. There's an old schoolhouse. And this is definitely really cool. The old gas pumps in front of the Kettleman gas station with the cow overlooking the parking lot of Bravo Farms. Yeah, this is really, really, really neat. This little themed stop off right here. Miller's for Frigidaire. I think my favorite might be that church. I like the church with the steeple. Then you've also got the jail cell. You've also got the windmill. Yeah, very nice. Nice little stretch your leg spot here on Interstate 5. 5 goes all the way up to San Francisco and all the way down to San Diego. All right, continue moving. Continue the commute northward up the 5, stopping off at a place that I heard a strong rumor about 6 months ago had closed, and after doing a little more research, 6 months ago I did the research, discovered that there were 2 of these. Now I've not been to the other one, but the other one is now, from what I was reading, completely closed. So now there is only one Anderson's Pea Soup left in existence. And it is located in the town, and I'm probably not going to pronounce this correct, Santa Nella. I've eaten here many times. In fact, the last time I rolled through here, I bought a case of the crushed peas from here. They crushed the peas. This is pea wee, and this is hap pea. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Got the sun glazing down there across the iconic off of the 5. If you've ever taken the 5 freeway, you always see this off the side, either going north or southbound from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, or if you're heading even farther than that. All right, we popped in real quick. No time really to eat inside, but I did get myself a little souvenir right over here. I got some Anderson Pea Soup deck of cards. Not that I'm even a card player, but I do have a few decks of cards. So they didn't have this last time I was here. Anderson Pea Soup splitting peas since 1924. And I got 2 cans. I didn't get a case this time because I don't know if I'll be able to eat a case before I end up flying home at the end of the month. Smooth and savory, unique blends of herbs and spices. So I got 2 of them. I'm not going to probably eat it today, but at some point before the end of the month while I'm still in California, I'm in my hotel room and I get a hankering for some peas. I'm going to be happy.
Oh my God. You get a hankering for peas?
Yeah.
You actually hanker for peas? Peas stink, by the way.
I like these.
Peas are the worst vegetable. Is it a vegetable? It's a bean, right?
Isn't a bean a vegetable?
I don't know, but I like that you don't play cards, but you put a deck of cards.
I have a lot of things that I never utilize.
You're an interesting character.
Lock your car keys, take your keys with you, take your possessions with you, lock your car. So this is, look at Happy. Look how happy. He's got the smile right there. I'm glad one of these is, I think the other one was in Solvang that closed, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think the other one was, all right, back on the 5. Actually, we're gonna get some more gas and get another cup of coffee. Continue hitting the road. Just took a photo here. There's this little photo. You stick your head through the photo. See Philly Captain right there.
I'm vlogging and he's vlogging.
So his head was in here too. Now I'm not gonna show the photo. He filmed it. We're trying not to film exactly the same thing, even though a lot of stuff we do film is the same thing. Anyway, yeah. He's disgusted that I bought peas. He's very disgusted that I bought peas. He says I'm weird. He doesn't like peas. He's the weird one. How do I make a living?
Huh?
I point a camera at things and I point out the obvious. I state the obvious and I point a camera at things.
Or you go, don't quote me. You don't state the obvious. You go, don't quote me.
That's true.
I'm not sure, but it's okay.
Fair enough. All right, we made it to Oakland. We're here on this property trying to find something that many years ago, well, not many years ago, a couple years ago, my friend Alex and I was in a band with for many years. Used to live up in this area, San Francisco, Oakland area. Big Green Day fan. And we searched all around this massive property for the cover of 1039 Smoothed Out Slappy Hours, the first album from Green Day, trying to find the headstone that was used in that. And since I've been here, a few other people online have figured it out. And I'm going off of their coordinates to find it. Thinking maybe it's over here. I think of bands from this area. I think of Green Day. I think of Operation Ivy. I think of Rancid. I think of AFI. In fact, I believe AFI filmed a music video over here near some of the headstones. I think Total Immortal maybe? Don't quote me on that. I say that a lot. But I believe so. Look at this place is enormous. And I was looking for the 1039 Smoothed Out Slappy Hours album cover. I was looking all over there. But it's over near the far end of the property. You think you see it?
No, I'm looking for that big slab of concrete.
It's got to be right over here. It's got to be right over here. Now there was a tree in the album cover. The tree has been removed. So we can't look for the tree. All right, Phil the Captain's getting excited. We've been listening to Green Day the whole way up since the last stop, the last couple hours. We listened to Shenanigans, kind of a deep cut album a lot of people forgot about, which has a lot of great cover songs, Ramones cover songs, things like that on that. We also listened to 1039. We listened to Kerplunk. We listened to Dookie, Somniac. It's my favorite albums. Now this has been a bucket list spot of mine for many years. I always wanted to know where this was. And it looks like this is it right up here. Yeah, this is it. This looks a lot like it. I think over this way, right?
I think it's right here.
The tree's gone.
There's the hill.
Yeah.
So
Right here. Yeah. Look. It's like, I think it was like this. Like that. Kinda. The girl standing right next to it. The giveaway is this. Like this very unique kind of pencil-shaped top to the rock.
Standing, like right about here.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Come on, you get there. You stand there. You do it. Here, give me your card.
Well, you just got out of frame. You're a disappearing boy. Right?
That's very good.
Right next to Maria Tuttle.
Wow. That's crazy. You know what's great about here? It's such a long view.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Now I am noticing a couple things. I was reading about this online. So the slab that was like kind of in front has been removed, and there's been some new graves there since 91. Was it 90 or 91? It
might have been 90.
It was a combination of a couple 7 inches and EPs that were combined, 1039, and smoothed out slappy hours that became the first album. But you see underneath the base here, there's like another slab there that has been changed because
Take that picture. It's kind of
right there, these have been placed there since then. So the angle is kind of like that because you can see the other. Yeah, there you go, kind of like that.
Yeah, because you can see like the one top step.
Yeah, that is awesome. Obviously the tree long gone. Yeah, so you see this one 06 and this one 2015, and then even this 95, 99, 94. So that's why when you look at that photo, there is another piece here that isn't there anymore.
Yeah, there were some changes from that.
Ann Pope Tuttle and Cecilia Tuttle. This is what it looks like around the perimeter. People come out here, they walk their dogs. Actually, a lot of signs saying for the dog walkers, certain rules you have to follow. But the tree, I guess the root system would have been here. And this is looking the other way where the camera would have been taking the photo. Really awesome. This is something I've wanted to find for a long time, so I'm glad we stopped off here and checked it out. Gotta love
man! I stepped in some dookie.
All right, from here we're gonna head over to one other spot. A couple other spots from the van. We're gonna probably end at some train tracks a little bit later, though. The Philly captain wants to see. I've been there before, but you don't have to twist my arm to go there again.
Give me your arm.
You gonna twist my arm?
I was going to.
No, you don't have to twist my arm.
I thought you said you have to twist my arm.
No, you don't have to twist my arm. No, don't twist it. Stop twisting my arm. All right, over to the corner of Ashby and Ellsworth now, to what some refer to as the Longview House, some refer to as the Ashby House. It's where Billy lived. His girlfriend lived upstairs, according to what I was reading.
It's this house right here?
Right here. This is where Longview was filmed. It's the music video for Longview. In the basement where they lived. Billy lived here. So if you watch the Longview video, you can kind of see the sides look like that. Now, do not remember which side it was on, but this is the house right here. Green Day history right here.
Broken window? See the broken window? That's where it was? The basement?
You know, I don't know if it was this side or if it was that side. But when you watch the video, I think it was this side because I think it was that corner piece right there.
Okay.
And obviously it's a residence, 2243 and 2243 and a half. And I would imagine the toilet that Trey Cool sat on when he played drums in Longview, and that bathroom still looks the same in there. But I don't know for certain because you can't get in the house. But this is it. The Longview House.
You know, when I look at houses where I always like to look at the steps. And I think about who walked up the steps.
Yeah.
Did Trey Cool come over for a cup of coffee? Did Mike did they enjoy a nice adult beverage
Absolutely.
inside this building?
Absolutely.
Did
This is in Berkeley, which is right next to Oakland. There's an interview with Billy Joe where he was saying they played in the basement so many times loudly that all the neighbors could not stand the fact that they were just in there playing their instruments. You know, kind of the sound of Green Day and Longview filling this little area right here on Ashby Street. Also, there's another song, Stewart and the Avenue, Telegraph Avenue. Rancid has a song called Telegraph Avenue as well. So Stewart and the Avenue is the corner of Stewart and Telegraph. From what I was reading online, Stewart and the Avenue was written about the girl that he dated that also lived here, and he would walk 2 blocks up to the corner, and that was the corner he would hang out on. So he wrote the song about her, you know, the moments with her. She inspired it down on the street on the avenue over there. It all kind of ties in together.
You know, he wrote Stewart in the Avenue when he was married to his wife.
Right.
What do you think his wife thought about him writing a song? Not that I ever paid attention to the lyrics.
There's also a rumor that What's Her Name off of American Idiot was also written about his ex.
My favorite album. Such a good song. Such a good album.
You know, it might be one of those things where it's like you talk about what you know. She kind of understands it's art.
You got to have a cool chick to understand that. Some people, well, I mean, she got him. She's living in the mansion, right? Okay, write whatever you want, cuz. I don't care. Go ahead.
All right, we made it to Stewart and Telegraph Avenue, also known as Stewart and the Avenue. Green Day song I really love. In fact, love playing it on bass. I love the intro. Mike Dirnt starts off, kicks right in, kind of kicks the song off with the drums kicking in with the bass. Kind of a fun one to play if you're a bass player. A lot of Mike Dirnt stuff's fun to play, but Stewart and the Avenue, definitely one of those. Also, the corner of Durant and Telegraph Avenue, the Rancid song is like a few more blocks that way. So 2 real street corners, Stewart and the Avenue, Telegraph, and the corner of Durant and Telegraph. Telegraph Avenue.
I think that would be the corner he stood on.
The bus stop?
That's where the bus stop is.
Let's walk over there.
Let's go. Standing on the corner. I'm going to get you a copyright strike. What's that? Nimrod, right?
Insomniac.
Insomniac.
Yeah. Dare I say one of the best Green Day albums? Insomniac was a little more aggressive than Dookie because Billy did not like the fact that everyone was using the, you guys are pop punk, you guys are selling out, and he's like, we're going to write an aggressive album. So for Green Day, it's aggressive.
First, Nimrod or Insomniac?
Insomniac. Insomniac was right after Dookie. Dookie, Insomniac, then Nimrod.
Yeah. I think up to American Idiot, every album they put, before American Idiot and before every one of their albums are perfect. And then after that, don't write 2 musicals in a row. But this is cool.
This is the bus
stop. You
stop.
know what this proves? Billy Joe Armstrong is a gentleman. He didn't let his girlfriend walk home. And that's about what? Half a mile?
Not even, yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Kensington like it's the Hollywood tour or something.
You own this bike shop?
Yeah.
Is this your bike shop?
Yeah.
How long have you been on Stewart and the Avenue?
30 years.
So you were here
40 years.
20 years. So you weren't here when he was standing here.
What year was that?
Like probably in the early 90s is when he...
Yeah, I was over there.
On that side. So you were still on Stewart and the Avenue.
Did Billy Joe Armstrong ever...
Here's my theory. There used to be a music store in that building that went out after 1990.
Okay.
Eddie's Music, and he might have gone in there to do some business.
Oh, wow. That's
That
cool.
makes
What's
sense.
the name of your bike shop?
Kareem Cycles.
How long you been here? You said 30 years? Oh, no, you're building.
Yeah, I've been. My nephew is a painter. I was telling him we should paint a picture of the guy.
You
holding
should.
a bicycle or something.
Yeah.
Right there, so people have something to take a picture of.
Green
Get
Day
it.
with bikes.
An Insomniac mural.
So cool.
I just realized that I knew there was one of these in San Francisco in Amoeba, and there's one in LA, but there's also one here in Berkeley on Telegraph. So I think I'm going to go in and maybe see if they have Kerplunk or possibly Insomniac on vinyl. Maybe I'll buy it in here. I don't even own a record player now, but I've been buying records just because when I finally go down the vinyl rabbit hole, and I'm actually going to be home, and at some point I will be home a lot more, and I'll have a record collection now that I've purchased a house and all that. I've been buying records. I've been wanting to buy Kerplunk on vinyl, but if they also have Insomniac, because you know Insomniac was filmed, or the song Stuart the Avenue right down the road, it'd be kind of neat to go ahead and grab that. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever been in the Amoeba on the corner, located on the corner of Telegraph Avenue. Now I was looking for a few items in there. I was looking for Operation Ivy, even though Let's Just Lookout Records has kind of come and gone by the wayside. They did have the shirt in there. They did not have a lot of Lookout Records vinyl. They had some, but they did not have Operation Ivy as far as I could tell. However, I thought it would be such a cool idea to get Green Day. This originally was on Lookout. This is my favorite Green Day album. Well, it's tough because I like Insomniac too. I love Dookie. It's tough. I love Warning. But
you can't pick a favorite child.
I love Kerplunk. Every song on Kerplunk.
You do have it tattooed on you.
That's true. I do have it right there. I would say, yeah, if I had to get stuck with one album forever of Green Day, it'd probably be this one. I would say probably this one. So the neat thing is, this was Reprise Records, which put out Dookie originally. So evidently Green Day now has the rights to all the stuff. Even though there was no 1039 Smooth in there, which would have been kind of neat. Yeah. But they didn't have that in there. But I did got this. And like you were saying, I could get this online.
You get it on Amazon for $20,
right?
$25. Yeah.
But why not pay $36 and have it be
travel cross country with it in your suitcase?
A core memory of having it on Telegraph Avenue. I like making memories, and I think that's a cool thing.
Making memories to last a lifetime.
Yeah, I'm happy with my purchase.
I'm happy we did that too.
Honestly, man, not everything has to be bought online.
No. And you know what? You pay a little bit extra, but the people inside that record store were super awesome, and they have a job.
She was so excited. We were so excited and touristy walking in there. They're like, "You must be tourists. Have a free sticker." So we got a free sticker.
Yay, stickers! When I was in my band, we had two goals. We wanted to play South Street in Philadelphia, and we wanted to play Gilman Street. And we may not play there, but I got to go there today with Adam the Woo. That's pretty awesome. You were in Guttermouth, so
I never played Gilman. I haven't even been inside Gilman Street.
Oh, that's right. You've never been in, so you didn't play here with.
No, I never been inside Gilman, and I never got to go. You got to go to CBGB's, which I'm jealous about.
Yeah, CBGB's
many times, yeah. But I never got to because you were in Philly, not too far from New York. I've been in CBGB's since they've remodeled it into like a clothing store, or whatever the heck it is now. But this is Gilman Street right up here, 924 Gilman, next to the canning shop. So this is the load-in door right here. Now I've tried to get it. I've been up here. If this is the second, maybe third time in my life I've been to this. Some of the other spots you went to that I haven't been to. Every time I try to see if there's a concert or a show happening, there's not one tonight. So we're not gonna be able to get in. But this is the load-in door. This is the load-in door.
Where do people pay to get in?
Around the front. But this is where the bands load in. So the stage is right here. But this is where the bands load in.
Sweet Children.
Yes.
The original Green Day band. This is where they would.
This is also where Billy Joe Armstrong met Tim Armstrong, not related, and Tim lent Armstrong at the time for Op Ivy, let him in this door for free, and Billy always remembered that and paid homage to them for years by playing Operation Ivy's song Knowledge at Green Day concerts up to modern day. That's the door right there.
I know things again.
This is it, man.
I'm getting ready to pry you, dude.
You all right?
I've been wanting to go here for 25 years. And I know it's just a room with a stage and
924, man. Look at this.
So many people who changed my life performed in here before they became like superstars. It's incredible. Dude, the Subhumans are playing here?
Looks like it, yeah.
Wow.
September 28th. Still have never set foot inside there. It always never works out whenever I'm here that something is going on. Can't really see much of it, but you can kind of peek in the window and see part of the stage back there. Part of the stage. Not much of the stage, but part of the stage. Was that Mandingo? No, Max something. That was Mandingo, Doctor Strange band. The sun is setting, just barely about to set. The last glimmer of the sun over the horizon there. Now, I've been here before, a few years ago. Phil the captain wanted to come here. He said of any of the spots from the band that he wanted to see, the most of all of them, be the tracks at Christy Road, off of Kerplunk. This is Christy Road right here, and these are the tracks. There it is.
Christy Road. This is actually Christy Road right here.
I think it's interesting. So the lyrics talk about seeing the sun going down, the night fills the sky, so I don't need these anymore.
Yeah.
And the hills, he sees the hills from the car window. Our car's there. There's the hills. So we're here at the kind of the right time that gave him the inspiration to write that song.
So cool. Never thought I would be here. Never. In like a million years would I thought I'd be standing at the tracks on Christy Road. It's this is a pretty incredible day. Being a Green Day fan and being here. What a beautiful spot.
This is kind of a special moment because not only are the dogs excited in the person's house right there, I'm excited because we're going to witness an actual train go down the tracks at Christy Road. Right?
Cool. Yeah, no, this is incredible. If
Yeah.
You gotta, if you're not a Green Day fan, I guess you don't understand, but
What if Mike Dirnt was on that train?
it's the big downgrade. I think he's on a worldwide tour with Smashing Pumpkins right.
Yes! Let's go!
Go! Yeah, this is great.
I'm glad I bought this now. We're going to Alameda. Alameda. Every time I hear Alameda, I think of Star Trek 4, Chekhov. I'm gonna finish off the day over here in Alameda, right across from where we're staying in Oakland. A little In-N-Out. I have not had In-N-Out in a little while. Since this last trip to California, I have not had In-N-Out.
not had In-N-Out
Ever.
my entire life.
Well, you're about to be pleasantly surprised, I hope.
Well, I had Jack in the Box.
We did have Jack in the Box. I introduced Philly Captain to the Jack in the Box tacos. I told him, you're not going to like them the first time. I didn't, but now I love them. It took me a couple times. It's an acquired taste. He did not like them. I don't think he's ever going to acquire the taste.
Never go.
Maybe you'll like In-N-Out. And Alameda
We'll
In-N-Out.
find out.
Light pink lemonade. I have been to this one. This is close to LA, in the suburb of LA. California's first drive-in, October 48. I think this is still there as like a museum of sorts. It says Southern California, but this is more of Central California. I don't know, I guess Oakland would be considered, or Alameda would be considered Northern California.
I brought it back! Let's go!
Animal style, which is basically just a Thousand Island with some sort of cheese.
Cheese whiz.
Yeah.
So many cool things happened today, but to see the shaka in person.
I do love In-N-Out. Some say it's overrated. I'm not one of those that say that. I'm not part of the overrated crew. Some say it's overrated.
Let's go.
We got some double doubles. We got some fries.
Got the signature lemonade.
Yep, I got the light lemonade. I'm gonna probably polish this off afterwards with a milkshake, because the milkshakes are great.
Is California one of those weird states where they only use paper straws?
Absolutely, I hate it.
Stupid.
Yes,
Stupid.
I agree. I think a lot of people would agree with you.
Uh-huh.
All right, grab one.
Let's go.
Let's shift these things around.
It looks good. Let's see how it eats. So much better than a Big Mac.
So much better than a Big Mac?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh man, that's really good.
good. I'm glad you like it.
Not Shake Shack good.
Oh, you think Shake Shack's better?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Different
On
burger.
a scale of 1 to 10,
It has its own flavor.
I give it an 8. The onions are good. Like the raw onions.
I'm making them up. This is my favorite fast food place.
Yeah.
I love it.
The place is super busy, and they got the food pretty quick.
71, please.
It's so good. I have never in my life seen a parking structure that doesn't give you a ticket. They give you a coin, a collectible coin. Well, it's not really a collectible coin because you have to turn this in. But look at this, it's a coin right here. City of Oakland coin. Don't lose this or they're not gonna know how long I've been in the parking structure for. Fun fact. I know Green Day is from the Oakland area, but I think Blink might have also been here, and this is where they got their name. This is actually how they got their name, 182.
Oh, I heard otherwise, Adam. I heard if you watch the movie Scarface,
182 times the F.
say the F word.
Yep. No, I'm sticking with mine. They were hanging out with Green Day.
Who are we imitating? If you know, write in the comments.
Tim Armstrong.
Oh, that's not writing it in the comments, Adam.
When you do it, well, it kind of sounds more like Springsteen.
Hey, y'all been good this year or what? That's not many. That does sound like Springsteen.
I don't even know. Where are we going?
The hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Oh.
Say what?
You want to walk around Oakland at night?
No.
There is a planet. We got a fern. We got a hydrant. It's all turned off. I don't sound anything like him.
You sound just like him.
I love Rancid, though.
I love Rancid, too.
You know, the streets down here don't look too bad at night, honestly.
No.
No, it's fine.
Smells much better than Los Angeles. I'll give it that.
I like this, though. Is this what time? That clock is not right. It's not 6:30.
West Coast time, Adam. It's West Coast.
It's not 6:30. It's like midnight right now.
It's not.
It's not 6:30.
It's midnight.
It's midnight. Midnight in Oakland.
And the streets are vacant.
There's a guy walking towards us. He's got no job. He's got there's walls on the wall. There's the open windows.
It's the true blue, the still river. Now I'm annoying. I know I'm annoying, but now I'm annoying myself. Is that a newspaper, I would assume? And is that newspaper in print? I don't know, and I'm not Googling it. Do me a favor, let me know in the comments.
There goes a guy, he's on a bike, walking down the streets of Oakland.
I can hear the people unsubscribing.